Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Aiden.
Office Bloke Daz.
Together in a room, we are two of the original Office Blokes and a new
OGs,
one.
OGOBs.
A new one. We've had to replace Mike because one of you won't let us know what you've done with him.
Yeah. I keep getting these calls at like 3 a.m. I can't understand what it says. It's just something. I can make out the word help.
Right.
And I'm thinking, no time for the Beatles now, mate. Fuck off. It's 3 a.m, get to bed.
Yeah. We don't know what's happened to Mike. Do you want to tell people about the competition? Or should
Yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to run a competition where you've got to submit your entries in writing or video or audio. So officeblokes@gmail.com. £1.50 and let us know what you've done with Mike. The funniest one wins a t-shirt, which is brand new, not for sale, not for anything at the moment because we haven't even got them.
Yeah.
But
exclusive.
They're on the way. £1.50 Office Bloke Mike's t-shirts.
Yep.
Which one of our viewers kindly
designed for us, didn't they?
Yeah, we don't know who he or she.
Didn't give
his name. No, her name. Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you done with Mike? Let us know. We're going to call it Finding Mikey. So
Mikey.
I was thinking Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
But all right.
It's got to be Mikey.
All right, Finding Mikey. Search
Mikey
for
the
Mikey.
Pikey.
Let's make it a worldwide hunt for a worldwide chunt.
That's better.
Finding chunt.
We could do a fact hunt.
Nice. Lizzo. Right, Conan asks the property brothers to renovate Jordan Schlansky's office. The dynamic between Conan and Jordan is amazing.
This is just a comedy skit on its own.
It is, and Jordan is like that. His mic, is very like straight up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get into it. Conan asks the property brothers to renovate Jordan Schlansky's office. Let's do it.
I haven't mentioned this gentleman for a while, but I do need to discuss
That hair.
tonight. We have an associate producer. You may know him. He's on our show, and his name is Jordan Schlansky. Yeah, we'll insert some booing there. Anyway, for as long as I can remember, Jordan's office has been an embarrassing mess. Well, earlier this year, just before our studio was shut down by the COVID-19 pandemic, I mean, literally like 2 weeks before, I called in some big names to tackle a renovation of Jordan's office, okay? We were going to make this a great remote. We brought a camera crew. We even screened what we shot for an audience back in March, literally one of the last audiences we had before COVID shut us down. Then the lockdown hit, and we had to delay completing Jordan's office renovation until now. As you know,
Isn't it funny how, like, as a public figure, you had a responsibility to have a shit haircut because the barbers weren't allowed to be open. But all the football players had great haircuts, didn't they?
They did, but
I cut my own hair.
I cut your hair, didn't I? at one point?
And then I cut my own hair after.
Yeah. But that was the benefit of having a family member who's a barber as well.
Yeah. I shaved my head at the beginning of the pandemic.
You did?
I
That's right, yeah.
Declan shaved my head.
I think everyone should have just done that and then gone wild after that.
My son, we were driving down the street, my son who's the barber, and he always goes like this, doesn't he? You'll vouch for this, he always goes, shit haircut.
Yeah.
Shit haircut.
The first thing he looks at when he meets someone new is the haircut.
Wow.
I work with a guy named Jordan Schlansky, who is a terrible slob. Just a pig. His office is a mess. I've tried many times to clean it up, and it's dirty again immediately. I'm sick of it. I give up. That's why I brought in the big guns, the property brothers.
We're glad to be here. I mean, this really shows as his employer how much you care about him.
Oh, no. I'm happy if he dies tomorrow. Hello. You met the property
No.
brothers?
No.
Usually I
It's worse than
stand
your office that day.
when people come into the room and I greet them. I think that's more polite. Would you like to stand?
I'm comfortable the way I am.
We've offered to do this for free to help you, and this is taking up a fair bit of our time because, I mean, look at the space. This is a lot to tackle. I mean, we're here to actually
Do you reckon
add
that's
some
real?
features that really make this the pimped out space that you would like to have.
I don't.
It could be, because Dave's office is like, you've seen Dave's office, right?
He seems so particular about other things that it surprised me if his office was like that, because he seems very like he's got all his ducks in order sort of thing.
Yeah. I saw a pair of slippers in your office the other day.
They've been there for
Like
ages.
kid slippers,
yeah. I bought them for my son for Christmas not last Christmas, the one before.
Jesus.
And they didn't fit him. So I brought them in and I was going to send them back to Amazon. And then I left it too long. And then I was going to charity shop them. And they've just sat there ever since.
Want to put anything in here? I didn't initiate this whole practice at all.
Let's put this politely. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. We're going to clean up this space.
Okay.
Because you represent Conan. And I am known for class. I am known for aesthetics. I'm known for a high level of design.
Look, you gentlemen clearly have an agenda. I'm going to remain passive in this situation. Why don't you proceed to do what you intend?
We're giving you an office.
Is that what you say before you're molested? You'd last long in prison. Well, you gentlemen have an agenda. And you do as you please.
What's a couple things about yourself that would help us understand what's important?
What are your interests?
I'm a deep thinker. I explore.
Let me help you. You love Italy, do you not?
I do.
I got married in Italy, so I mean I know Italy very well.
When you say you got married in Italy, therefore you know Italy very well, are those two things necessarily connected?
You're weird. I do my research. What about something very cool like, I don't know, like a pasta station?
Yes, a food area where they would be making you fresh pasta in your office. Would you like that?
The problem with eating carbohydrates on their own without protein, fat, and fiber to balance them out is that it creates a spike in blood sugar. Then the pancreas secretes insulin to remove the sugar from the blood. That sugar is stored as fat. The body is a very efficient mechanism, and you don't want to waste that energy.
So you don't like Italy?
Personal grooming is very important. You like to shave the body, shave
Sure,
the face?
I respect the human body that we've all been given, and I like to present it in its best possible
Well, you
condition.
know what? We share some traits. I take care, yes. I mean, I have no hair.
Let me see. You actually shave your body.
I lasered it. I believe in just having.
He shaved his arms as well. Is that what he was showing there? That's taking it a bit
Yeah,
far.
I saw that.
Regular
Have you removed the hair from your chest?
I lasered twice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem consistent with the hair on your legs. In fact, all three of us have modified our body hair. In this scenario, you're the odd man out.
I believe in letting it grow. It looks like a copper Brillo pad beneath my belt. And that's my way of going because I've been in a very, very long marriage. And, well, I think enough said.
Why do you have OMG?
Why do you have this here?
This is a toilet stool. It ensures proper orientation of the puborectalis muscle, which is the muscle that maintains continence.
So this is like a squatty potty knockoff.
No, this is a squatty potty. This is their luxurious model. It's made of bamboo as opposed to a lower quality plastic.
Why is it still in the box?
I haven't unpacked and assembled it yet.
I have a feeling he uses it and then puts it back in the box. It's the only thing that's organized in this office. Hold on a second. Why do you have two of them?
Why do you have two? Hey, do you go up to people in the subway and say, how about a little side-by-side pooping? What about a toilet? Could we put a toilet in this space so that he could...
He might
He almost cracked then. Did you see that?
I know a guy who had a toilet in his office.
Really?
He never used it. It was a urinal on the wall because one of his bosses put a fireplace in his... I was walking through this building one day and I saw this office real dark and I kind of... When you look in, because it was darker, and there was a guy sat there and it looked like a living room. It had like a fireplace and a lamp and just like a table lamp on his desk and he was working. And I went, what's all that about? He went, fucking weird. He was one of the bosses and he went, he wants like a home environment when he comes to work.
Right.
So he said, so do you know what I've done? Takes me into his office, got a urinal on the wall. He went, if he can have a fireplace, I can have a urinal.
Seems like a great idea until someone comes in and uses it.
No one's going to come in there and use it. No matter. He just had it fucking placed on the wall. It's funny.
Yeah, but look, he's just about to crack there. I've just put it back a couple of seconds.
I've seen it when he laughs and he looks,
Why do you have two?
Side by side.
Hey, do you go up to people in the subway and say, how about a little side-by-side pooping?
Yeah.
What about a toilet? Could we put a toilet in this space so that he could...
He might literally never leave.
Would you be willing to evacuate your bowels in here if there was a toilet?
I don't do that in the workplace.
How do you save it up for all day? Like you save it up for 10 hours?
My body's on a natural rhythm. I've taken great steps to ensure the natural digestive rhythm with my body. I take probiotic supplements.
Are you being serious? You don't defecate at work?
You can't control your bodily functions.
When he loses it, it's great. No, it's not. The way he laughs, his eyebrows get so crazy.
No, I don't need to come to the workplace and evacuate my bowels.
You have to go.
Wait, so
I don't have to go.
So you have never pooped at work?
No.
That's insane. That's crazy. How do you plan that out?
My body follows a natural rhythm. It's almost circadian. I'm surprised that you are caught unaware so often. Do you defecate at work?
Jordan, all people, eventually, first of all, I'm a celebrity, and as they will tell you, we just don't defecate at all. We don't need to. But you, as a person, everyone does.
How many times a week would you say you defecate at work?
Well, I think you're talking about this is a disgusting topic.
Well, I didn't initiate the topic.
You're the one that introduced the topic by having not one, but two bamboo squatty potty.
So before the show is when you'll normally evacuate your bowels if you need to.
I've done it during the show. That's the way we had a desk.
As one of the investors in the film came to Council Bluffs, Iowa, to help us make the movie, which consisted of him in a Brooks Brothers suit.
Would you evacuate your bowels here in the privacy of your own room if we had sort of like a prison toilet here?
I wouldn't evacuate my bowels in this workplace, whether there was or was not a toilet in this office.
I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not defecate, Sam I am. Decorative elements, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, if you want this to really embrace your passion for Italy, maybe like a marble statue or something like that.
That'd be fantastic.
No, I don't see the value in that.
Well, then that would be a yes.
Oh, we should have made it ginger.
White statue and just ginger beard.
The size. Conan came in early and measured it up.
Actually, I'd be happy with that.
Pretty nice, right?
Jordan, congratulations. And now do the thing other humans do, which is thank Jonathan and Drew for their help.
Thank you.
Pleasure. You're
Thank
welcome. Look forward to seeing your face when we're all done.
Okay.
Normally, this is where we'd show you our 3D computer animation and talk about how the renovation would proceed.
Yeah, but our big plans for Jordan's office, that went out the window when the pandemic hit.
In fact, since Conan's Warner Brothers studio closed down and was abandoned by humans over 5 months ago, Jordan's office was turned into a breeding ground for rats, raccoons, and the 9-banded armadillo.
As a result, Jordan's office has been condemned by the city of Burbank, which forced us to rethink our renovation.
First, we're going to return Jordan to his office, then reimagine the entryway by sealing it up with beautiful reclaimed bricks imported from Tuscany, giving Jordan's final resting place the Italian style and look he craves.
So Jordan will be sealed off from all human contact and run out of oxygen pretty quickly, is that right?
2 hours, tops.
Fantastic. Oh my God. This is exactly what I dreamed it would be.
I'm not sure about Jordan, but Conan seems pretty happy about the outcome. He does. Oh, actually, Conan, something we're extremely happy about. It's the Brother vs. Brother premiere on HGTV. Very smooth segue. I try. Thanks, Conan.
What a great way of figuring out how to do good TV during the pandemic.
That's it, and it's there was nothing, was there, during the pandemic? There was no decent TV. Everyone sort of like turned to watching things like Tiger King and
or watching us, because we were in the studio every day.
That's right, we were.
Yeah, we didn't take time off.
The OG.
Just OGs. No, it's OB.
OG. Originals.
Yeah.
Always funny though.
It is.
Conan. It's very, I could, like I said it yesterday, I can watch it every day. I can watch it all the time.
It's funny how you go down these rabbit holes sometimes, isn't it? And you just find, like, a couple of years ago before we were doing reactions, it was 8 out of 10 cats does countdown, all on YouTube, and I just went down the like Sean Locke's best moments, and like there's tons of compilations of it, and sometimes you just find something, and if we weren't reacting to this at home, I'd just be putting it on YouTube, and I'd just be binge watching it.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget like and subscribe, please, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.